Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yo, dude. Welcome to the first episode of I Assure You We're Broken.
Okay, it's perfect.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the Outer Rim world of Terrace, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. I know that's gonna give me tons of pussy. Oh wow, I'm really glad Brandon's here to see this. It's so good. You missed my voice audition. You're not missing much, I'm just clicking through this. And maybe she'll touch our penis. And touching penises. Or touch your penis. I'm immediately regretting this gameplay decision. Okay.
Why is it a lot?
Yeah, lots of talking that I want to talk over, and I forgot how to play this game, Brandon. This is a bad idea.
Well,
all right, let's fucking do this. This is going fucking great, dude. Way to fucking go. Oh yeah, let's play this fucking game, Zach. I can't read. Access code required. Here's my fucking access code. It's my Jedi dick. Spoiler alert. I'm a fucking Jedi who's lost all my powers. Extra spoiler alert. I'm just fucking I'm pretty sure this is the game where I'm Darth Revan. I just said extra spoiler alert. The end of the game I'm a Sith Lord that lost my memories. Wait, that's fucking that's number 2. That's number 2. God damn it. I can't even get this shit right. Where's the security terminal? What do you mean? Get over here. You fuck. Come. Where are you going? Oh, fuck. Oh. Way the fuck. Oh, I can open it. Look, I have the security code. Fuck you. Wow. Switching Skippy McPussy back to party leader. Oh, yeah. My name's Skippy McPussy.
Hang on, I have to...
And more pussy, too.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Fuck you. I don't care. Brandon, those are Sith troopers. It's where I want it. It's where I want it, Brandon. Brandon, don't tell me how to play this game. Look. Oh my god, look at this innovative combat. How do I use my med pack? I don't know, dude.
I showed up and then
she was getting hot and bothered by me, and I told her to leave. Because I didn't want to... Dude, I had it. So have you heard of so you know Bang, right? Coca-Cola's version of Bang. Do you know what it's called?
Rain?
Yeah. So I drank a Rain last night. And let me tell you, for whatever reason, and honestly there may be no difference, but Bang gives me the energy with no negative side effects. But Rain, when I drink those, I get the energy, but I also feel like I've just done a drug. Not to the point where, like, you know, you drink too many energy drinks, you kind of feel like you're going to die.
Yeah.
But Rain is like, I've just taken a fucking, like, a stimulant on top of a stimulant.
Like hard.
Yeah. So I was fucking, like, I was doing Macho Man impersonations to my boss. Bang and Rain give me pretty good energy, make me feel alive again, you know. But Rain was like, I'm a fucking performer tonight, man. I'm gonna do the goddamn Macho Man Randy Savage voice. I'm gonna let everyone know that I'm the goddamn... Not sponsored, by the way. I prefer... No, listen, I prefer Bang, honestly. But I drank the Rain because it's all... At my work, it's all we sell. And we just been stuck on this screen like, yo, you gonna give me a hand job? Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone thought I was fucking on drugs. Oh yeah, I fucking know they didn't drug test me. And if they tried to drug test me, they'd have a whole nother fight on their hands, oh yeah. Yeah, maybe I needed it because my testosterone has been declining. Ever since I fucking went back to that place, man. I get an erection, and I have to picture specifically the creation of humankind in dominating
the other mammals of the land before I can get ready and penetrate and complete. Do you know what I'm fucking saying, man? Yeah, no, I was thinking we change the game, you know. Thinking, this isn't the best, I can't fucking read it and I can't hear it. And there's good reasons for both of those things.
Glasses of hearing it?
Both of which I did not consider before we started. Yeah, I came back from a fucking heart attack to do this. Let's play a game with my boys, Brandon and Zach. And I don't have time for it, you know? Necromancy has its limitations, just like relationships and love have their limitations, just like humanity has its limitations. Yeah, I'm glad you asked that, Brandon. No, listen up, man. I wrote a song. It's called Be a Man. It's for Hulk Hogan. It's because I wanted to do a charity match with Hulk Hogan. Not a wrestling match, not a scripted fight. I wanted to have a real fight. Mano y mano. That means man to man, all right? Me and Hulk Hogan for charity, for the children. And Hulk Hogan wouldn't even respond to me. He would not take my calls. He would not face me in the ring. The children... I will do anything for the children, but Hulk Hogan decided not to contact me. Oh no. Hulk Hogan needed to be a man. Hulk Hogan needed to man up. Hulk Hogan could have faced me. For charity, I don't think there is a price you can put on what it would have been. Me versus Hulk Hogan in a real fight. Who's the toughest man? Who is the real fighter? Who is the real man? For children's charity. It wasn't for me. It was for the children. No, mano y mano. Be a man. The song is called Be a Man because he needed to be a man. No. Listen to me. No. Sometimes you have to be a man. You have to tell God and the devil, I am leaving my resting place to do a Let's Play. And even that has limitations, and I am man enough to accept my limitations. I am man enough. But Hulk Hogan, if you're listening to this, I am gonna find you, and we are gonna have that charity match. And everyone who doubts me will have to deal with the macho madness. Oh yeah! He just fucking left. What the fuck was that? I mean, me and your wife weren't doing anything, and I got a vodka. I mean, your wife stinks, anyways. So I don't know. It's like Randy Savage was talking Jesus. I was talking Jesus. You know how it gets. We all get together, and literally we're cool with it, but all of our friends are like, "God, stop talking about religion." And I'm just like, I can't not stop talking about it because nobody knows what happens when you die. And I have a fucking cult of people telling me what happens. Multiple cults of people. It's scaring me. Bro, you think we can make our own Scientology? We'd never have to fucking work a day in our life. We just have to commit to the fucking lie.
If we
No. What is the thing is like,
Scientology, but good.
Look. He committed to the lie and made people fucking believe. That makes him a horrible person, and that makes, I'm not going to single out Scientology. That makes religion in general a cult, and I'm going to go there. But anyways, he made those people really believe and like infiltrate the government and shit. Like he's been on record saying if you want to make a lot of money, make your own religion. He was a science fiction author.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Xenu gave him all of his secrets. Sorry, Lord Xenu. Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry, Tom Cruise. I don't know. But I like Mormonism the best because I get my own planet. So Jesus has his own planet?
I don't.
Look, there's enough planets out there for all of us. No. See, Jesus has his own planet.
No.
He's giving me my own planet. No, what's his face had the golden tablets, and only he was allowed to look at them. And he would tell his wife about the golden tablets. He put them in a hat so she couldn't see them, and he would put his face in the hat, and he would read them to her. But here's the thing:
it's very silly.
Put a piece of paper into a hat, and then read it to me. No. Because listen, here's the only way he was able to do it: because God let him. That's how you know it's real, Brandon. No. This is conversation's over. God is real, and Mormonism's the only way.
Sure.
Okay. No. You just named it.
Everything else. If they,
You just named every religion, except the other religions don't take them as wives.
you know,
Hey, well, let me tell you something. Jehovah's Witnesses,
little girls. So.
Mormons, and Scientologists, I think they all share the same belief. Once you're on the outs with them or arguing with them, you're cut off from the family.
Yeah.
You can't talk to anyone in the religion. You can't talk to anyone in your family, and you are mentally abused.
Right.
And that's how you know it's real, because Jesus would want that. No, I'm talking about the side of the equation that switches the game. Dude, I'm starting an OnlyFans. Just stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to put up my link. You fucking, you subscribe to that shit. I promise, like hot, soapy videos in the shower, full body lotion, bro. Listen, you can see my bussy for a low premium cost.
See, this is turned into.
Good, then we'll just cut out the fucking video and we'll do yo, dude, welcome to the first episode of I Assure You We're Broken. Yeah, dude, it's like, what do we call it, right? IAYWB? IAYWB. Welcome to IAYWB. What's up? I'm fucking Zach Morris, a.k.a. Murphy McCready. I'm here
AKA
with my lovely fucking co-host, Brandon. Introduce yourself. Yeah.
Some people would call
Yo, that's what I call him every day. So edit this and put it at the beginning of the podcast, unless you're too lazy, and then this is just the gameplay that introduces the podcast, baby. Yo.
my editing timeline?
Yeah, dude, I've seen your editing. All right? They didn't believe that Photoshop job on my dick was real at all. Way to go, dude.
That's nothing to do with
Latasha just fucking blew me off. And Latoya. And LaCroix. She was French. She also likes seltzer water. Yeah. That's what you get from being a fucking pussy. Nah, man. Legit, that did happen to me, though, and I just had a fucking really nasty sinus infection. We, like, kind of passed it around the whole house, and it's just like the 10-day antibiotic bullshit, you know? The place across from Walmart now, like the new Phelps Health place, like, that's the place to go, because they'll do the COVID test, and then they'll kind of, like, most likely you'll be negative, unless, in the event that you are positive, they'll just tell you to quarantine. But, you're negative, and they'll be like, all right, well, we're going to treat you for this. And then you can still get your medication, and it's like, it's way quicker than going to the fucking hospital. You don't got to go to the ER. Like, I don't even know if they have a walk-in over there anymore, but I've been tested like 3 or 4 times now for exposure and for thinking I had it, and it's always been negative. So I'm not getting cocky or anything. I just kind of go in with like benefit of the doubt now. I'm still very cautious. I wear my mask everywhere. I'm still one of the only fucking people doing it. There is, like, if you've had it,
your body creates antibodies.
Yeah. Psh, bro, you ever seen I Am Legend? Shit. Psh, bro, you ever played Last of Us? Goddamn, man. You think those science fiction authors just making up fucking random immunities and shit?
I don't know, man.
Goddamn random. Man, fucking. You think they're just. They're randomly. Like, that doesn't occur in nature. Like, for some reason, they are just immune to it.
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, it is a science fiction trope. I'm going to make the antidote out of his blood because there's something about his physiology that's making him immune to it and
Physiology is a good word.
unaffected by it. You know what I'm saying? But I think there is science in that. And I think there's science in that based on my high school diploma education. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I spent years on Google, and I ain't ever made sure that was a real thing that occurs in nature. But I've got to believe that it is because, no, you've got people that just don't get fucking sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, listen, women, vaccinate your children. You're acting crazy. Yeah. Oh, polio's gone. There's no reason to vaccinate the children. Listen, there's a reason the goddamn polio is gone. Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, we vaccinated and now we are naturally immune. Those same bitches in 10 years are going to be throwing out the damn sunscreen going, no, we beat cancer. What the fuck you mean, sun cancer?
I know.
My skin loves UV rays.
That's what I mean. Some people.
Yeah.
It's like.
They get it's because they'll get the kind that can be cut out.
Yeah.
It'll just be a section of their skin. And it's like they get the skin cut off of them and like replaced and bandaged. And then they're all healed and they're like, yo, where's my fucking tanning oil at?
Yeah, it's like.
Because my husband won't lick my asshole unless my nipples are as brown as my butthole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Assholes, I don't understand.
Listen, I think brown assholes are sexy. As long as it's not like it, as long as it doesn't look like a fucking snack pack smeared on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if this.
I like them a little dark.
Listen, if the skin tone of the nipples is brown and the vagina and the asshole's brown, and then you can spread that shit and make it pink, that is the hottest shit in the fucking world. Now I understand the chicks have been fucked in the ass too much, but the problem isn't the color, ladies. You don't need to fucking bleach that. The problem is they's all dressed, they're stretched out and blown out.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it. You ever see those hair ties, like the crinkly ones, the big crinkly ones?
Yeah.
And you stretch them out too much and then they ain't crinkly anymore.
Yeah.
But they still kind of come together, like they kind of shrink back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your asshole. It ain't the fucking bleaching that you need to do. It's the fucking, you need to do some,
That's for extra.
like, hey, listen, ladies, prolapsing is never sexy, all right? Look, I put my dick in a couple buttholes, but the bottom line is the vagina is more purpose-built to have sex with. No, for real, like air gets pushed up into that asshole, and then it's like I'm fucking a balloon. I can feel the space between the walls and my penis, but the vagina is so purpose built for it. Look, I ain't ever fucked a guy. Maybe the prostate is the game changer. Maybe that's why so many people fuck guys. I don't know. I ain't never done it. I ain't attracted to guys to do it. You know what I'm saying? But no. Shut the fuck up, Brandon. My bottom line is like, it is so much more purpose built to do that. And prolapsing is never sexy. And the problem is if your asshole is blown out, you don't need to bleach it to make it less brown or less black. You need to fucking do some ass clenches. And while you're at it, do the fucking Kegels too. Because if they're fucking your asshole, it's because your vagina is too loose. If they're bored with your vagina, maybe do the 30 minutes of clenching every day. Clench the fucking vagina. You do the 30 minutes every day. In a month's time, come back to me and say, yeah, he even lasted long enough to go to my asshole. The trick is make him come in as few minutes as possible, and he ain't even gonna want the fucking asshole. And if you like it, then shame on you, because we all know that, like, you get the diarrhea, you get the squirts, you ain't got nothing to hold it in. There ain't no muscle walls left for you to squeeze. It's the same thing. You have Taco Bell, you're like, give me 2 bean burritos, and then you don't even make it home. You live 20 minutes from Taco Bell, you're eating the bean burrito, and then all of a sudden the shits come on, but you got your ass fucked out the other night. Yeah, but there is something sexy about someone who's just had their feet cut off because of diabetes. What?
I mean, no.
God damn it, Brandon. You've been...
People are beautiful.
How many years have you been married now, Brandon? No. I'm not fucking... How many years have you been fucking married? No, not freshly amputated. Because that's just wrong. But like when they're fully healed and they like put the socks on over their nubs before they put their fake feet on. Like just picture that. You take their fake foot off, you slide that sock off, you lube up both of their nubs, and you fucking go to town. Yeah, like anything can be anything can be a pussy. No, man, you take the nubs and like, you know, listen, the people listening are in the feet. Yeah, so you put 2 feet together. That is not where I expected the conversation. I was going to say like, yo, Shaun of the Dead hired amputees to be zombies missing limbs, right? So what if they did a zombie porn parody and they got the amputees? The zombie virus was sexually related. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would watch that. Like the guy comes in and he's like missing both arms and both legs, and he's got to like fucking hop in on his asshole, and he's covered in blood and zombie makeup, and he just fucks the girl to death, and she comes back as a zombie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I lost my fucking train of thought because you had to tell me that stupid thing about a double fucking amputee. bullshit.
Just slide them on like a pair of fucking rattlesnake skin boots.
That's just wrong, man. What the fuck is happening?
You just gotta run.
Oh,
God.
fucking God. So anyways, I was saying something like, you know, you lube up the feet and you fuck those. You lube up the nubs and you fuck those, you know. It's hot, man. It's cool.
I don't fuck like I keep.
Like, you don't want to fuck feet, but like there's sometimes it's like
Some people do.
like maybe she's broke out on a rash on her chest. Maybe she's got diarrhea and she's on her period.
Oh God.
And then it's like, what else do I fuck? Like you have to break a fucking shoulder. Like
Shoot for my hand.
no, you got to break I think you got to break a collarbone to fuck a shoulder blades. You know what I'm saying? So what's the next? Oh, a hand job. Oh, I've had that before. But you put.
Good job.
She's got a rash on her chest, and she's like, I don't want nothing affecting the lotion.
Oh, well,
So that's why you fuck the feet, you know.
you fuck the arm too.
But some people are just. I'm not into the amputees or the feet. I'm just saying, like some people are. It's like our audience. Listen, our audience isn't.
You have her.
Yeah, you can fuck the back of the knee. Yeah, or you just get a fat chick and you fuck a stomach where it folds. Yeah, but that's like unhealthy, and
I mean,
if you encourage that, then shame on you.
I mean,
like,
okay, but we're encouraging sodomy, so it's all good.
I'm not encouraging sodomy.
It's hot.
Carnal? Carnal knowledge?
You can't look at me like that and say carnal knowledge. You look like a fucking crazy fucking hillbilly in the woods.
Zach,
Y'all boys talking about carnal knowledge out here?
yeah, Zach, you grow out your hair and your facial hair, and all of a sudden you can't say carnal knowledge? Like, what the fuck?
Before.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things you haven't heard me say before, like, you know, oh, sorry, was that too deep? Like, there's a lot of shit you haven't heard me say before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
You never used that one last night.
there's never been a situation where it's been like, is that too deep?
Are you saying that I have a loose asshole, Zach?
Yeah, I'm saying you ain't got no gag reflex. No, I did recently find this chick that I do know that does porno. It was like, I didn't know she did the porno, but I knew the chick, and someone sent me a link to her porno, and she was violently getting fucked, and they was this throat fucking her until she threw up. And then they recorded her like throwing up, and then they kept throat fucking her, and then they proceeded to have sex with her. Like, I don't know if you've ever smelled vomit, but that pretty much just throws off the whole mood in the room. Especially when it's all over her mouth and you gotta like get up close to it while you're fucking her again. Like, yeah, and it was like one of those like yellow bile vomits, you know, like she was throwing up fucking water and bile and maybe some like meat chunks, like maybe she just had like like beef jerky, and maybe she had, like an hour before she had like dog food and like all the gravy's digested, but like the meat chunks need another hour to digest, and she's like, and then
I know exactly.
they did that thing. They did the thing where they put the fucking the
Collar?
yeah. No. They ain't want the only gag with the fucking penis.
Yeah.
No, they put the fucking collar on her throat, and she threw up into a dog bowl, and they made her lap it up.
Okay, this is somebody you know.
Yeah,
This is somebody you respect.
No, I don't respect her, but
You're like, not anymore.
like she was cool. She came to one of the Murphy and the Death Race show. Yeah, she came to one of those. And then I didn't know she was a porn star until like she started taking up stripping. She quit drinking and started working out and got her body all fit and fine and shit. And she put a bunch of pictures of her on Facebook, like dancing on the pole. And I was like, that's weird. So I kind of disassociated myself from her. But then, I just hit the mic. Goddamn, I hit the goddamn microphone. Listen, so I got one of those random messages, and it's like, yo, you remember that chick? Check it out, man. She's a porn star up in St. Louis. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, God. And of course I watched it. You can't not watch it. Like, I don't disrespect her because, like, I always wish I had a body to sell that, like, no, look, man, I want to do, like, an OnlyFans or, like, a cam show. But the thing is like, I have self-respect, too. Like, my shower's got to be clean. So I'd have to go in and like make my fucking shower pristine. But
before you took your OnlyFans videos?
Yeah, because all I would do is like record myself showering, and then I'd get out and I'd record myself full body massaging, and then I'd finally get to my dick and I'd crank it out.
Yeah.
And like that would be my whole show. And it'd be like 20 minutes. It'd be like a 20-minute show, and everyone could watch and donate. It's free to view, donations accepted. But I think that's how you get the most money, because you go in with the premiums like, oh, it's $3 to view. People like, motherfuckers, there's people throwing their dicks out for free. So you go on for free. Yeah. And I mean, you set a minimum for like, you can set a minimum for like tips, like $1. Like that's a perfect tip, because you got 50 viewers. They all tip $1. Like that's $50 I didn't have.
Well, right.
But here's the thing. My boss tries to call me into work. Right. And let's just say hypothetically, I have an OnlyFans. My boss tries to call me into work, and I'm like, no, I got work tonight. I can't come into work there. And she's like, where else do you fucking work? And I'm like, bitch, I got to report OnlyFans on my goddamn tax return. You bet your ass it's a goddamn job. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Hey, look, man, I ain't a fucking accountant. I just learned what a fucking audit was this year, all right? No, but I didn't know you couldn't lie on your taxes. Just kidding, IRS. Anyways, look, you hear terms, but you don't give a fuck. And then, like, as an adult, like, I own a house now. I pay bills, right? You start to think, like, oh, you know, what is an audit? Because you hear it, and you hear it, and you hear it. Yeah, so, like, say you own a business, and you're reporting the amount of money. Yeah. This is layman's terms. This is, like, as dumb as you can get. You say you made this much money, and they fucking audit you. You gotta provide all the goddamn receipts. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just basically, it's like the fucking kid coming up to you on the playground and going, fucking prove it, except your ass to go to jail if he's lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, well, they basically just... So getting audit, it's providing financial record for everything. Like, if money's moving out of your account, what did that fucking money move to? If money's moving into your account, where did that fucking money come from? And that involves you, sometimes you got to go to people and they have to write you a receipt and sign it, and then you got to go get it notarized and shit, because sometimes that's the only way to prove it. Yeah. But I mean, I did hear something like the IRS was supposed to be a temporary thing, and now it's just become a mainstay in America. And like, how I feel about taxation is you know, it's bullshit. And so that would by default make me think the IRS is bullshit. And again, you know, this is a comedy show. Take this with a grain of salt. But
can I bring it back?
No, you can shut the fuck up for a second. I know. I do think. I think there is a loophole if it's donations, I guess, but even then you have to record that money to write it off. Right. Yeah. But like, look, here's an idea. Maybe if you gave the politicians less money, they wouldn't be inclined to be fucking career politicians. And then maybe we could get some goddamn money back into our fucking community. Like, look, people misconstrued defund the police. I ain't going to talk about it. I'm just saying you can take money from the politicians who don't care about you, and you can put that money back into the school. You could put that money back into the police department, which, by the way, the SWAT team needs SWAT gear. The police team does not need SWAT gear. I don't know if I need to explain that to everybody, but whatever. That's an uneducated, dumb opinion. I'm an idiot. Just take it for what it is, all right? Politicians, they're making too much money. And I got teachers dealing with my kids, right? I got teachers trying to tell me what to do with my kids. And it's like, listen, I can reinforce behavior at my house, but at school, it is your job to make them behave. It is not my fucking job to make them behave at school. Yeah. I know you're not getting paid shit. I know that. I'm sorry. If it was up to me, you would make a shit ton of money, because like my kids can be assholes. Everyone else's kids. And you know, the principals will come to me and be like, you know, your kids are not the worst kids in school. We've got way worse people, but we're just saying they can't act like this. And I'm like, I fucking know. Hit them. I don't know. Goddamn. Like, what else do you want me to do? But I got the teachers. They have these conferences like, I'm not doing something right. I'm not doing something well. And my biggest complaint with that is they're with you more than they're with me right the fuck now. Yeah. listen, I will reinforce behavior. You want them to do something, you let me know, and I'll tell them to fucking do it while they're at school. But while they're at school, oh, he was very disruptive today. Bitch, send him to the goddamn principal. What the fuck do you mean he was disruptive? Punish him. Yeah. Like when I was in school, we had levels of stupid after stupid punishment. But the point is, it's like my dumbass conformed. Like I was like, I don't like this.
Do you know?
I don't understand. Like we're not allowed to spank our kids anymore. But in school, if they go, hey man, do I got permission to paddle your kid? Like that shit's still legal. Yeah. And all they have to do is go, can I hit your kid? And all you got to do is go, fuck yeah, man, hit my kid. I don't fight. So, but yeah, because there's a whole license you can go get for that. Like the Roman Catholic Church certified in lying and fucking your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like what? This is gonna get back to the fucking Vatican, and the Pope's gonna be like, shut this shit down.
He'll say,
kill the boy.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, fuck, maybe God wanted him to do it. I don't know. Let him out. Let him out. He's an innocent man. Exactly. No, it's just a really shitty bit, you know.
Where I can't follow Zach.
It was like the person that's giving the Pope, they give the Pope the benefit of the doubt. They're like, you know, hey, listen, like, God speaks directly to him. And if he's not worried about it, why the fuck are we worried about it? It's true. I mean, a month ago, we were Scientologists. You know, and now my whole family does not speak to me now, and I'm not welcome back in the church. You know what I mean? Like, so maybe if the Pope says like they can fuck the boys, but we can't, like that's just something that God understands and we don't. He's an omniscient being. Right. Yeah, and forget the time that like God let the guy fuck his daughters. You're like, that doesn't matter. Like God told him to do that. Yeah, like they wanted to do it, he wanted to do it. And like that was cool. And like the whole slavery thing in the Bible. Yeah, because God's just there. He's like, yo, God, what do I do? My daughters want to fuck me. And he's like, fucking do it, bro. He's got the echo voice. Oh, whoa, good job. No, dude, that's fucking rad, bro.
SpongeBob character.
No. Yeah, but that's just Michelangelo. No, he's a party dude. Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. You like my Michael Bay pitch from last night? I sent you the drawing of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all jacked and shit, and I just said, Teenage Mutant fucking Turtles. That's the fucking Michael Bay pitch. Yeah. It's a real talk. There's a whole moment where they're throwing shipping containers, and I don't know if you've ever seen a shipping container, but like there ain't no reason for them to be trained in ninjutsu if they can throw a shipping container. You know what I'm saying?
They throw a shipping container?
Well, they like kick it and it fucking moves, and those shipping containers do not move if you kick them. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I gotta take a piss, so.
Idea.
Yo, 30-minute video is what you put on Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like and subscribe to me on cam4u.com. That's a 4 with 4. Ghosts aren't real, Brandon.
They could
They couldn't be.
They could be.
Oh yeah, show me the one person that's found a goddamn ghost and scientifically studied them.
It's just.
Listen, let's get real. Let's get real for a second. How many brain cells does he fucking kill? And then you're gonna be like, I believe in ghosts, but the problem is you have a fucking problem.
Brandon said,
yeah, because as you should be, because I will openly admit on the camera in my funny fucking voice that, especially as like a teenager, a young person, I want ghosts to be real because that shit's fucking cool. I was into the ghost hunting shit, you know, and I still am because it's so fucking entertaining. And it's regardless.
Really?
Yeah, listen, man. You have a point where you want to believe, but it's just like nothing ever fucking happens. And guess the idea of that is scary. So let's put this on record. I think demonic possession shit is the most scary thing in the fucking world, and I don't even believe in it. But those movies scare the shit out of me because it's just you suspend your disbelief when you watch those movies. You go, what if this fucking happened? And then you watch The Exorcist and you got to sit there and be like, holy fuck. It's not about any of that. It's that mental illness is a real problem. And
I mean, it is, but
before it was identified in
You know?
But
Sorry.
before it was identified,
When it
and
persists.
well, there are manic episodes that do not persist.
Right. Well,
So the thing is like mental illness was thought of as demonic possession, and it was not treated. You were exorcised. You were fucking tortured.
right, but
It's essentially, yeah.
I mean,
Ex-
I've had
exorcism is
experience-
fucking weird and abusive. But that's the thing. It still relates.
So they still work.
But
It,
I've
it
had
relates back
personal
into it
experiences.
relates back into
Psychology.
psychology, but I'm not saying that they were cured because of the exorcism. I'm saying
I
that
am.
no. You're right in that their mental state made them believe that they were better, but at the same time they were mentally ill.
Right.
We treat people with placebos still today.
Well, there's a reason
Hey,
that
that
you
are
go to
less
psychology.
that are less abusive than fucking exorcism, because sometimes they were just tying people up and abusing them.
Well, versus non.
Yeah, I'm talking goddamn John Constantine walking up in your house and waterboarding your child because Jesus wants the devil to let go of her.
But I think John.
Yeah, but those other exorcists are fake.
Yeah, but
Right.
So is John Constantine.
Yeah,
but
but-
what are we talking about? Just like the demonic possession was fake.
I've had
You just
personal
you're using him as the
experiences,
worst example.
but
No, just because you can't explain it does not mean it is what you assume it fucking is. Yeah.
but they've proven aliens are existing.
Well, no, they've proven that those
UFOs are real.
they've proven that those flying objects are in fact unidentified.
Right, and they still haven't identified
We
them.
have better videos.
Yeah, and listen, I'm the biggest alien buff you's ever gonna meet. I love aliens.
Are you?
I love Sasquatch, I love aliens, and I love ghosts. And guess what? I no
You
longer
don't believe in it.
no, I no longer believe in ghosts and Sasquatch, but I think aliens is like the most likely thing to be
I believe in Sasquatch.
in the. I believe. I believe Sasquatch did exist. I
My
don't.
thing is,
No, I think
I
with our
believe that-
Okay.
with our
Okay.
technology, how have we not captured a Sasquatch?
Because
I've
we
had
don't-
my
we can't
own-
find lost people, and Sasquatches don't want to be
Right.
found.
right?
Like maybe you're right, but
Right.
Uh,
I'll admit that I just want to believe in Sasquatch.
yeah, and I want to as well. I'm writing a comic about Sasquatch. Listen, the whole thing about people that go looking for Sasquatch, Joe Rogan put it best because he used to believe in Sasquatch. He went out into one of their meets, and it's all just people that are unfuckable.
That doesn't.
It's all just
factor into their ability.
it's all just white unfuckable males that are out there looking for
That's because People
Sasquatch.
don't really care about Sasquatch. Like,
Yeah, but I'm just talking to people that
So-
have the encounters. Where was their goddamn cell phone? Because I've seen those videos. It's a person in a fucking suit. I ain't seen that video, but also that same argument can be made for the Sasquatch. That people are
just saying.
misidentifying bears as Sasquatch, and it's been documented. It's
There
been
are-
it's legitimately been proven, and people that pass the lie detector test are just people that legitimately
I've
believe they've
never
seen a
had a
Sasquatch.
sit
Yeah,
where-
but this is no offense to you. I will.
okay.
I'm gonna admit.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna hurt my
I've
feelings.
had situations I can't explain, but also I'm fucking dumb, like the rest of humanity. It's so easy to go, I thought this happened. You know how many people go to court saying they think this shit happened, and then later the video is shown and they've invented something in their fucking brain that wasn't
Right,
even
I mean,
close
lots
to
of
what has
people-
transpired. I mean, I just cannot trust my own mind because as a person, I am so fucking flawed that I can't go, yo, that was Gary's ghost fucking jacking me off. And the bottom line is I drank too much and I
Right.
forgot that I jerked off and I passed out again and I hallucinated
But knowing
that
that
Gary
there's
jerked me
no
off even though Gary's
physical-
dead. Brandon can relate because Brandon has a real problem. We all got problems. Brandon, how many times have you just not remembered a goddamn thing?
but that's because of drinking.
What? Yeah, but Jesus. Yeah, but listen, man. I let Brandon go back into the house one time and he couldn't even speak. He was like, "What? What the fuck is that? I'm fine, dude. I go to the house."
That's between
That's-
physically.
And I'm like, Brandon, you cannot go into the house right now.
That's
Becca's gonna know
physically
you've been drinking. And he's like, I said, I'm fucking fine, man. They're not gonna have to fucking drinking.
That's not the same.
And I'm like, yo, odds are, what if you went into the house and did a British
You
accent
are not proving my
for the rest of the night and you don't say anything about it? You just walk in that door and you was British for the rest of the night.
You just
Well, but
Look,
matter of fact,
either use a ghost or use me. And you know what I'm
people that
saying?
are seeing ghosts are totally.
How many people's giving you the benefit of the doubt when they see the ghost? They're like, yo,
You don't see
I saw a ghost. He was in my window.
Okay, so specifically,
And listen, I saw a ghost in my window.
I didn't
And I've got
see
a cat and a
but
dog.
I heard it.
And as I walked away from the window in panic, I left the room and the pots and pans fell off the counter. My cat gets on the counter. That's not important in the story. But I saw a ghost in the window. The pots and the pans fell off my counter, right? So I freak out and I run to the bedroom.
Shut up. That's not the same.
No, it ain't the same. And I slammed my door.
there's
But listen,
reasonable
listen.
doubt.
When I slammed the door in my bedroom, all the doors in the house shook. Like there was 5 ghosts
That's not reasonable
trying to open.
doubt.
And listen, I know I don't understand air vacuums. I know I don't understand.
That's not the same. Okay,
Listen,
so
I don't
listen to my
understand
story.
structurally sound.
Please
Listen,
listen to my
I know you
story.
can step in your living room and you can hear the wall crack in the basement. Is that just me? If I step in a certain part of my living room, I can hear the wall crack in my garage, like I can hear a creak. I step in my living room, it's like, and then I can hear like a pop in my garage. It ain't because it's a goddamn ghost in my garage. It's because my house is not structurally sound. It's
Right.
because
It is
years.
a ghost in the garage, but it's not because of him.
It's because of it's the ghost of gravity.
Can you listen for like 2 seconds?
Yeah, the ghost of gravity's. I'll listen, but damn, all you've done tonight is offer me fajitas and tell me that Jesus' beard sucks. So.
No, I told you your beard sucks. That's not the same.
Why? Because I look like an Amish man. Listen, Jesus
look
was
like Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, yeah, because Jesus was a brown man.
I mean,
Oh, don't even fucking look. We'll just get on one level. If you want me to accept Christ, he's brown. There wasn't nobody in the goddamn Middle East named fucking Jonathan.
I agree with you 100%. Like, I don't know where you're
Isn't that
going
their,
with it.
Who the fuck in the Middle East is named Mary? I ain't met one.
Why?
The Romans?
Because it ain't a fucking Middle East name. Yo,
Okay.
Leonidas. You know what I'm saying?
It's not hurting your feelings.
My fucking
Why
boy.
are your feelings
Why
hurt?
can't Jesus be named Leonidas? No, the rest of the conversation, he's Leonidas.
Real.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm so offended right now.
Okay. So here's my thing. So I go to bed, right? Just listen to my story, okay? You don't have to
No,
agree
look,
with it.
you got.
can think it's so crazy.
Hey, look, I ain't
you
even
can
on
think
the
it's
mic
fake
anymore.
as fuck.
No, I ain't.
You don't even stop talking.
You on the
So-
mic. No, you stop talking and get on with your goddamn ghost bullshit.
No, we're going.
Don't
We're
fucking
going.
hold my hand. Speaking
Who
of the
touched
microphone.
your hand?
Who touched my hand? He's talking about ghosts and shit. I knew that was you, not a goddamn ghost.
Oh my god. So apparently I held his hand. It's all good. Anyway, so this night I had been having issues with multiple times I had closed the curtain to my shower.
Yeah.
Which I was like, okay, so the air conditioner is like right here at the vent, so it's close to the curtain. So I was like, okay, so maybe it's blowing it closed. Yeah, when I stood there and watched it for a while, it wasn't doing that. So it concerned me that the curtain kept closing. So later on, I went into my room. My door was shut. Boy's door was shut. First, it started out as 3 knocks on my bedroom door. And I was like, okay, so the AC's on. It might be pushing the door shut, shutting my door, pushing against it enough to make it sound like the door is shutting. So I'm freaked out, but I'm like trying to think things through. So then, maybe 30 minutes later, there's knocks on my bedroom wall. And then knocks on my bedroom door. Starting to get freaked out. Get my gun out. I'm sitting up in my bed at this point.
And you just watched the movie The Cabin.
I am afraid of the dark. Everybody's afraid
I'm
of the dark.
fucking afraid of the dark. And I don't believe in ghosts. I just believe like what if this guy can just like.
Well, and concern.
What if
Pointy shelf at eye level.
No,
I
no,
walk
no.
into it with my eyeball open.
No, I'm like, what if a
right.
guy can just jump out of nowhere? I don't know. Like,
No, I was concerned that there was somebody up in my fucking attic. Like, there's people that
Yeah,
live
but,
in
like-
people's attics all the
but, like,
time.
I-
That's
I'm
a legit fear. So I was concerned that someone was in my
Yeah,
house,
but-
right? So I'm sitting up. There's a window beside my bed. 3 knocks on my bedroom window. 3 knocks on the bedroom wall that is connected to my kid's room. 3 knocks on my bedroom door. That's when I yell that if there's someone in my house, that I have a gun, that I'm prepared to fight them, and we leave. How there is someone in my bedroom window and someone at my bedroom door and my bedroom, concurrent bedroom room, that doesn't make sense to me. Maybe you know how that happened, but I don't. And there was no one in the house. I went and looked.
Yeah, but maybe the problem with the story is you're fucking crazy.
I mean, sure,
Or
I guess
what-
it could be that, but...
What if there was just like
What if a bird hit the window?
no, they were like ram.
But a bird hit the window
Have
and
you-
then
look,
my
look, did you-
house
how-
next to my
look,
room
I
hit
ain't
the
judging.
window and the house
I ain't
next to my
judging.
door.
How trashy was it outside of your house? Look, I ain't saying like you didn't have your experience. I'm just saying like
And having
you.
lived-
The thing with science is you have to tell me without a shadow of a doubt. And the problem with that whole story is the whole time you can just be like, my goddamn shower curtain kept closing, and like you fucking do some memory exercises. I don't fucking know. Like,
Well,
what do you
and
mean
you
it
have-
keeps closing?
you have
But like you're
the
saying,
voice-
I mean, it was open.
but yeah, I know.
I shut
but,
it,
but you're saying like all the knocking
and
and
then
shit.
it kept opening,
Right,
and
but
I
what
kept
if the
shutting
boys-
it.
Look, I ain't saying this like the just to dismiss your story, but like Ashley one night tells me at work like there's sounds coming from the attic and the dog is freaking out and like growling at the fucking ceiling and I'm freaking out and I'm like, have you seen our the crawl space? Like a human can't, if they're up there, they're fucking crawling and you're gonna hear everything.
Yeah.
It's so hot up there.
Oh yeah.
They ain't gonna fucking stay up there. Like if there's a killer, there's gonna like that's the entry point and it's coming right through. They're like, fuck, it's hot.
Okay, I
But-
just want to
but-
point out
but-
that so many fucking people
Yeah,
have
but no, that's when they got
really
lofts.
killed
That's
people.
no, that's when I got attics, and that's when I got lofts. And people don't check that because they're crazy. They're like, I got this whole space in my house, and I'm gonna put a bunch of shit that they can hide behind, and I'm never gonna check it. Like your space and my space, you can't live up there. You will die. It is hot and
It's filled with fiberglass.
it's horrible.
Yeah.
But she was like freaking out, and I'm like, what? You think someone's on a fucking roof? Are you serious? The only way they got on the roof is if they went on the back fucking porch, and you would have heard them.
Yeah.
And if they're on the roof, they ain't getting in. What the fuck are you worried about?
Yeah.
They're gonna kick through the goddamn ceiling. If they kick through the goddamn ceiling, they're gonna
You're gonna
die.
hear-
They're gonna
You're
die.
gonna come home and your wife and kids
No.
are gonna be dead, and it's gonna be because like they told you something.
Probably
was
not.
wrong.
I got a fucking 9-month-old child that will kill a home intruder.
Link.
Yo,
Yeah.
but real talk though, like I ain't saying you's wrong, and maybe you
I
just
mean,
say-
it sounds like you're saying
listen.
I'm
They,
wrong.
hey, they
No,
no.
we're just saying that
No,
there's a
there are
possible
things in life
explanation.
that are unexplainable.
Yeah, it's definitely.
There are things
There's
in life that are
definitely
unexplainable. But I'm not gonna say it's,
reasons. And
Yeah.
like I thought this through. Like it's not like I'm like
And we're not
First thing that
flippantly dismissing
happened-
it either.
first thing that happened. I was like, oh man, yeah, this ghost. No problem there. Like I was like, okay.
Right. It's within the realm of possibility.
yeah. I mean,
There's some weird,
you were going
like-
with the more realistic versions of it.
There's air blowing thing. There's
Sure, like you
air
thought it was-
knocking against the door.
If it wasn't air, then it was somebody. It wasn't
But
it wasn't a ghost. You
at
would,
the same
like,
point, like when there's 3 knocks at your window, 3 knocks at your
You know, instead
bedroom
of a
door.
ghost, it could have been the boys
Three-
astral projecting into the house.
I mean, maybe
'Cause they were
3.
Well,
How
so
old were they?
the thing with the weather outside, like
I don't
there
know how
was
that works.
like the weather was so bad it was making sounds on the house and on the roof, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
and
there
so-
was no.
And so that's why she was freaking out, and that's why the dog was freaking out. I'm like, I told her, I'm like, the wind is fucking crazy tonight. You don't know what's hitting the house.
Well, and plus, with the humidity, all the wood's swollen, and then now you're fucking adding wind into that, and so the nails and shit get loose.
Yeah,
'cause
and
the
your
wood is swelling.
Judeo-Christian belief, shit gets crazy.
I don't
your-
believe in
your
wind gods,
ancient
but I definitely
Greek mythology
believe in aliens and such. So I could see that. I could see aliens being in my
He was
house.
like, "Is that Fujin? Is that Fujin from Mortal Kombat, the wind god, elder god of wind?"
Look, all I'm gonna say.
No response.
I'm gonna take the mic back
I mean, what do you
for a
want me to
second.
say?
Look, no, all I'm gonna look, all I'm gonna say is when you are more susceptible to beliefs, you will experience more things. That's just it. Look, if you believe in ghosts and demons, your life is gonna be stricken with way more ghosts and demons than my life, and that's just a fact of the matter. Like, I ain't ever get on YouTube and be like, I didn't fucking believe in ghosts, and then all of a sudden Satan was in my asshole. Like, that shit never happened. But it's always people like, I always had
sixth sense. I could always feel something in the room watching me. And then one night it happened. They licked my vagina. And I felt the cold tingle up my spine.
Oh, you don't fucking believe me? Like, oh, y'all fucking high and mighty now, Brandon, defending your wife. Like, that's so not true. Yeah, and those are the fuckers that write the book that said, I died and went to hell for 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah, that is exactly it, Brandon.
Oh my god.
The Area 51, bitch.
This is still the guy
So we're gonna listen. We're gonna talk on Supernatural with Bob Lazar. Because to be fair, like I trust Bob Lazar,
instead of like,
but at the same time, there's nothing.
that something actually created something.
That,
Like, we're not like.
What the
oh my
fuck are we
God,
talking about,
car
Becca?
Talking about Bob Lazar.
I'm saying like you believe that the Earth was created. What do you believe? How do you believe the Earth was created?
I don't fucking know, and nobody fucking knows, and nobody knows what happens when we die. End of story.
But like you believe that you wouldn't believe that a car was created out of nothing, right?
I don't believe when my dog dies, there's a fucking ghost dog. So what makes me
believe
special?
That the car was created because it just created itself.
Well, maybe Bob Lazar has a point there, and the car was created because aliens.
Created the fucking car, right? Something created the fucking car.
Look, I ain't giving God the credit for no goddamn car. I'm giving fucking Ford the credit for creation of the car.
Government found all these ancient alien cars.
Everything
and
worked
they-
together.
He was like, I knew fucking made this.
My only point with the Bob Lazar is like, there's a lot of shit that like I like what he's saying, but I'm just taking his word because he's drawing diagrams and sketches himself, going, "Hey, this is what it looked like." What's to stop me from fucking doing it? Like if I worked at Area 51 and did the same goddamn thing as him, I'd have the same amount of credibility to just go, "Yeah, this is what this is the hyperdrive.
You just draw like an asshole.
This creates a wormhole and bends it."
Like a caricature
Yeah,
of an
the
asshole.
world was created out of nothing. That's exactly right.
I ain't never said that.
Look, there's some knocking.
Oh, it's just a kid. Anyways,
Yeah, it wasn't a
continue.
ghost.
Look, I ain't saying it. Listen,
See, that's pretty creepy.
you believe whatever you want to believe, and I ain't disrespecting. I'm giving some comedic japes. You know, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, it probably is. But why? Because I'm metal as fuck. Yo, but I give in to Norseman's. And Becca, don't leave. I need you to talk.
I'm gonna go.
No, I was not insulting you. Okay, I ain't gonna touch you though, because I don't want you to be mad. No, yeah, shit. Thanks, yo, thanks. Yeah, we should just find a point to end it and edit it.
Bye.
Sorry.